ocean breaking through. The door to this world is open for me. Gonna come through and set my dreams free. So take a chance and set through. Our dreams are all coming true.
Et voilà, enfin, on va commencer un peu les vidéos. Enfin, maintenant, il est temps de commencer un peu cette vidéo sur YouTube. Et on va commencer avec Planetarian. Non, c'est parti. Et il est temps de démarrer le jeu. Voilà, ok, on va faire ok. Voilà, attends. Le Kinect ici. Oh non, faut. J'ai une application, voilà. Je suis sur mon ordinateur, je suis en download. PC Games, Planetarian. Je vais sur Kinectic, on va voir si ça fonctionne le Kinectic. Je vais utiliser. Oh, ça ne reconnaît plus, putain. Puis merde. Je vais essayer, on va voir si ça fonctionne. Ah, maintenant voilà. Le jeu qui fonctionne. Donc on met en plein écran. Je sais, mais si je vais le mettre en plein écran. Alors, on va mettre en plein écran. Ah bah, je suis en narration, bah. Exactement, en effet, ce jeu il est un peu japonais, mais quand même. Est-ce que je pourrais essayer en start? Je vais faire start. Voilà. Turtle by Keys. Voilà, on va commencer. Vous voyez un peu l'histoire. Shadow, j'ai vu avec les romances. Voilà. What do you think about the planetarium? That beautiful twinkle of eternity that will never fade, no matter the when. All the stars and all the skies are waiting for you. This is it. What do you think about the planetarium? That beautiful twinkle of eternity that will never fade, no matter when. All the stars and all the skies are waiting for you. What do you think about the planetarium? Oh, j'ai bien ce manga. Planetarium, the review of a little planet. Oh voilà, la petite planète, ça fonctionne bien. Je vois bien un peu l'écran. Non? Alors, on va choisir. Alors, on va commencer. About 10,000 days later. 10 000 jours plus tard. Oh, il pleut. Je comprends un peu l'histoire. Un peu rond. Un peu le manga. Bon, on disait un peu, hein. Ou je disais, hein. Je me disais. Qu'est-ce que ça va penser à ça? Félicitations! Both my eyes were shot filled with light. I thought the night vision took googles off my face before they burned out my retina. And for my several seconds, I was not able to do anything at all. But the sound that assailed me next was neither the crack of machine gun fire, nor was it the hiss of nerve gas. You are our 2,050,000 customers. No, it was a young girl's voice, clear and sweet, completely out of place in the midst of the godforsaken rubble. Since it was reverberating off the high ceiling, it was difficult to ascertain its point of origin. Alarms! I pointed off my flash gun forward. Even though I let the tension in my trigger finger drain away. I kept the gun pointed straight ahead. After all, sometimes intimidation alone was enough. But if that other person was trying to kill me, the owner of that voice immediately fell silent. And then, For mine, that was inexcusable. I truly beg your pardon. She started apologizing with an incredible burst of energy. Is it quite a long way to the fort? Actually, to be precise, you are 2,040,97,288 customers. I cheated by 2712 places. And yet, I thought that you would just accept it happily. I really had no idea what she was talking about. Words of bewilderment swirled through my head. Why was there a human being in a place like this? And why a young man at that? Was this a trap laid by another junker? But that was the case. That was it still alive. On top of that, I was the girl not quite her chattering. But actually, the number I just gave you is not actually accurate either. Some time ago, when a little boy and a little girl came together and didn't have enough of the admission fee, I made an exception and let them in for free. So, technically, you are the blah blah blah. I sincerely beg your pardon. As the persistent after-image goes away, the figure of a person began to appear out of the light. Aussi là. Qu'est-ce que tu là? I still like the short young man. As I continued to cautiously point the barrel of my gun at her, I took a close look at her. She looked to be maybe 50 or 16 years old. Long lighty-colored hair divided on both sides into ponytails. Strange earrings that almost totally concealed her ears. A hat sitting lightly on her head, her ornaments as white as cargo bands. A short skirt that ended just above her knees. She was holding something in her arms. Something that I could not imagine as a weapon, but whose use as anything else was a complete mystery to me. This was simply an impossible scene. Her posture was more rigid and upright than even that of a toy soldier. Mr. Customer, that ceaseless chatter and let's come to an end. She cocked her head slightly. Along with that movement, there was a buzzy sound almost like that of a leaf beetle in flight. That long unruly hair parted down the center, suddenly lowered, loud out even in the total absence of a breeze. It was almost as if her body was suspended in a sea of wet snake thread. And at last, I understood. I understood that a defenseless little girl was doing in this uninhibited grin. This being who stood smiling like a fool before a man pointed at 40 meters high explosive flash gun at her was a robot. Yes, I'm a robot. She responded in the light. My name is Reverie Planetarian, and I am a member of the staff of this institution. And with a childish smile, she presented that thing she was holding in her hands to me. What the hell is that? Is this a bucket? Please accept this in commemoration of you having come here. Look at it once again. Fluorescent bulbs, old-style microphones, power cords, camera lens, piece of copper wire, fragments of organic plastic. This variegated bundle of junk was wrapped in a roll of opaque, filled with ribbon cable tied in a bow at the bottom. I somehow got the impression that its situation was hopeless. Of course, I had never seen a bucket of real flowers in my life. But I was not as if the obvious fact was lost on me. Those were absolutely not real flowers. They were not even of that matter, artificial flowers. Please accept this in the commemoration of your having come here. She repeated those same words over again. Her smile seems to carry no malice whatsoever. Hence, as a result, I set the well-being bucket. After I confirmed that there were no explosive or unusual artifacts in it, I threw it away on the floor. I beg your pardon. To tell you the truth, I was unable to prepare real flowers for you. Real flowers. Yes, there is a flower shop on the first floor of this department store. If you call them, the delivery service is usually very prompt and courteous. But today, I couldn't reach them by telephone, so I went there myself, but it is embarrassing for me to say this, but I really have no eyes for which buckets are beautiful. I truly beg your pardon. I had some knowledge of those things called robots. Before the outbreak of Great Wars, they comprised one of the prime export industries that the country had once existed in this region and possessed. They were so equestingly built that they could not be torn apart for human beings at a glance. They stood for nothing but saving humans, and this day I abhorred for the good of all mankind. Even so, there was something very odd about the way that this thing standing before my eyes was trying to appease me. Are you broken? Yes, I'm just a little broken. She answered as if it were a matter of course. There currently exists an unidentified bug in my cell, genetic subroutine. My backup CMOS battery is depleted and must be replaced. I cannot establish communication with the support center. I have transmitted a ticket of a maintenance call, but there was been no response. I cannot connect to my personal backup data outside. My cervical vertebral power unit is past its operational lifespan and must be replaced. She reeled off her defect with more pride than an old man reiterate tired of life. And there exist known issues with my personal information database and my conversation subroutine. Because of them, the tendency to engage in verbose conversation without talking time into consideration has become a unique characteristic of this unit. However, Mr. Manager and everyone in the staff said you were cuter this way, and so they only allowed in my auto-update function to run off the physical media. At this point, I had already abandoned any hope of comprehending what he was saying. Severing my flashing gun, I once again looked around inside the room. And dusty atmosphere shaped with dew. Bon bah voilà. Bon ok hein. Merci pour cette vidéo. Je vous mets un pouce bleu. Commentez ma vidéo. Abonnez ma chaîne. Et surtout, n'oubliez pas la cloche pour cette prochaine let's play. Allez salut et à bientôt.